Namaste everyone and welcome to part 1 of dealing with anxiety. Now let's get one thing clear. Anxiety is normal and all of us go through it at some point in our lives. It is our body's natural response to stress. Let's say you have to catch a train. Now thoughts like, what if I don't make it on time? What if I miss my train? Such thoughts will crop up and that's absolutely fine. In fact, a little bit of anxiety will push you towards becoming more focused and organized so that you actually make it on time and catch your train. So a little bit of anxiety, even though unpleasant, it can motivate you to be more focused and do a better job. This type of ordinary anxiety is a feeling that comes and goes. It doesn't interfere with your daily life. However, it can become a problem when it becomes a habit. People who experience extreme anxiety, they are constantly in a state of fear and worry. They feel as if they are losing control. Getting through the day becomes a challenge. Handling everyday situation becomes a challenge. Some people may even experience panic attacks. They may break into a sweat. They may start trembling all over. Such an extreme level of anxiety, which can go on for months, disrupts a person's daily life. The last 2 years of the pandemic has given rise to many mental health issues. True, the future is uncertain, but that does not mean that anxiety has to overtake our lives. So next time, when your anxiety kicks in, you can follow any of these steps that I'm about to share with you all in this video. So the first step is practice abdominal breathing. In yoga, we believe that mind and breath go together. You may not be able to control your mind, but you can certainly control your breath, and that will bring your mind under your control. So practice abdominal breathing 10 to 15 rounds in the ratio of 3:3 or 4:4 or higher. Beginners, please note that you must start with a lower ratio and with practice work your way up. Higher the ratio, deeper the relaxation, but it requires constant practice to get there. And make sure that your inhalation or exhalation should not be forced. Keep the whole process very smooth, rhythmic, and natural. Don't force your breathing in any way. Now, ideally, this pranayam is done lying down on your back with your knees bent. But if you want to practice it while sitting in a chair or on your couch, it's absolutely fine. Take your palm, place it on your navel. Now imagine a balloon. When you fill in air, it expands. That's what should be happening with your abdomen. As you inhale, it should expand. And as you exhale, it should relax. So inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Only the abdomen moves, not the chest. Keep the breathing very rhythmic and slow. Practicing this on a daily basis will instantly put you in a state of calm and ease. Now, I have made a detailed video on abdominal breathing. I have given the link of it in the description box below. Please go through it and practice it to my recorded instructions and make it a part of your daily life. And the second step is writing. This is one of my personal favorites. Whatever is going on in your mind, all your fears, worries, doubts, write it down on a sheet of paper. Take 1 sheet of paper, 5 sheets of paper, 10 sheets of paper, as many as you want. And just write it down, vent it out. And once you are done, tear them off without reading what you have written. Tear them off and discard it in the dustbin. You want to disconnect from the negative energy, not reconnect with it. Hence, don't read what you have written. Without reading, just tear and throw. Now, this technique will allow you the freedom to express yourself without the fear of being judged. There will be a lot of things going on in our minds that we may not be able to talk to anybody about. Even if someone is close to us, we may not be able to speak to that person. So this is where this technique comes in handy. It allows you to express yourself and just let loose and vent out whatever has been bogging you down. Try it. It's a very, very powerful technique. And the third step is write 10 positive points for the day. You have to do this every night before sleeping. Write down 10 good things that happened with you during the course of the day. It could be anything, it need not be something grand. Something as simple as maybe you reconnected with a friend after a very long time, or you read your favorite book, had a delicious meal, anything that made you feel good, that you're happy about, that you're grateful that it happened. Do this every night before sleeping. This technique rewires your mind to look for the positive in every situation. Every day may not be your best day, but there will always be something to be happy about, no matter how your day has been. This technique will also teach you to declutter your mind of all the negative thoughts and make room for more productive and healthy thoughts. You have been living in fear and anxiety all this while. This time, try living in faith and gratitude instead. So that's it for today, guys. These are 3 very simple and effective techniques for dealing with anxiety. I'll be coming up with many more in my next video, so stay tuned for it. Thank you for watching this video. Until we meet again, Namaste.